Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. Well, it's been a very exciting day today. Ups and downs, opportunities appearing everywhere. If you are calm, relaxed, and you're holding your positions. We saw the rally pump this morning, then it sold off, then it's come back up again, just to try and throw you off. Anyway, let's get straight into our trades, and let's have a look at what we're doing here. Virgin Galactic we're looking at. If it's your very first time here, please do click the subscribe and ring the bell. We go live up to 10 hours a day. It's very, very important to ring the bell. And if you're not sure exactly what that's all about, let me explain a little bit, because people often ask, what do you mean? I don't get notified and all the rest of it. So let me show you exactly what I mean when I say ring the bell. It's very important because throughout the day, I put breaking news on my channel. I go into Twitter and post something about what I'm buying, what I'm selling, what's going on, and you miss it. And there's nothing I can do about that. So here we go. This is how you subscribe properly. If you click the subscribe button, just like this, look, you will see as you click it, you can go and unclick and try it again, and you'll see there's a bell. Make sure that the bell is set to all, not personalized, not none, but all. Once you've done that, you'll be subscribed and rung the bell. You might need to go into your device, if it's a mobile device, and make sure that you've turned on notifications so you'll be notified. Now, you might say, well, what happens if you post 50 videos in one day? You don't get 50 notifications. YouTube are very understanding about that. They don't want to make a bad experience for the viewers, so they'll only post 1 or 2 a day. After that, you'll have to just get a little bell icon. You won't get emailed 20 times if I do 20 shorts or what have you. So it's always worth turning the notification bell on. That way you won't miss anything, but it also won't email you over and over again. It'll just give you the little red number 1 in the app so you can see. That way you won't miss anything. Okay, let's have a look here. Jeffrey Diamond just posted some interesting news. Let me just check it. Jeffrey Diamond is one of our members, so we can verify this is not a bot. It's a real person. Let me have a look at what his information is. What he's saying is, not advice, as always. I missed it there. SRB is a winner, and while anything can happen, I don't see him quitting on Virgin Orbit. So Richard Branson, it has too much upside. I agree with you, Jeffrey Diamond. This is a very complex deal that's going on, and it's not for the faint-hearted, though. All right, Felician in France, welcome to our French guests this afternoon. Always great to have our French connection here this afternoon. So, welcome to all our guests in France. We'll do that again. That didn't work very well. That's the first time it didn't work very well. Let's try it again. Welcome to all our guests in France. That's much better.
Bienvenue à tous nos invités en France.
Okay, here we go.
Bienvenue à tous nos invités en France.
Hey Piano Man fans, thank you very much indeed. Now then, I've got some polls we're running right now on Twitter. Some of you have taken part in it. I have got some news. So I told you that we're running a poll whether I should have a verification tick, and the overwhelming majority was yes. So I have purchased my verification tick. Well, all that means is this is the real account. Nobody else can be Martyn Lucas Investor. I'm the only one, so you know with confidence if I message you, it's me. There you go. If anyone else messages you, Martyn Lucas Investor, and they don't have the tick, then you will know. So what that means is my email and cell phone has been verified. My account is in good standing. There's no spam or bots. You know it's me. There you go. So I've got my verification tick now. It took about a couple of days to get it. And we were running the poll a couple of days ago, and we were running it again today, and the overwhelming majority was positive. So I went ahead, it's gone. There it is, the verification tick. Okay, we're running a poll right now whether we are in a bear market or a bear market, bull or bear market. We've got a poll running right now, and I'd ask you to take part in it, and I'd like your thoughts. Here it is on the screen right now. 95% say we are in a bear market. Let me give the link for this, and you can go over to Twitter and just take part in that poll. It's worth doing because it's where I post my links when we're off air about what we're doing. Okay? All right. Spend money to make money. It's the only way. Mr. Lucas, I'm going to disappear for some time. Need to focus on my job. Okay, we'll miss you. Mohammed, we will miss you today, of course. Virgin Orbit, you sold out, I believe. It's gone back up again. I'm still held my position. I haven't sold anything. But anyway, it's wonderful to have you here. You are still one of our gold members, and we look forward to welcoming you back. Anyway, I created a Twitter account and followed you. Thank you ever so much, Eric B. I've now got 577 followers. Very, very sensible to follow that, me, because that's where I post information that you can't get when I'm off air. Okay, lovely stuff. So Virgin Orbit's going back up again. There is some rumors now coming out. I take no notice of rumors. I'm only interested in the facts. The S&P's coming up. My overall portfolio is looking strong. Let me adjust this. I had to tweak it to make some videos earlier. There we go. That's better. So let me share with you my entire position. You can see how my entire position has turned around. Rahan72, thank you for your subscription. Okay, so here we are. Let's have a look. The charts are all over the place today. It's a very busy day. Where are you with it all? I'm holding my position. I'm going nowhere. Welcome to all our guests on TikTok. So here we are. We're coming back up again. And the Roth IRA is coming back up again. I can close that down. Don't need that information. And 48, nearly 49,000 again. So we're all good. I haven't sold anything. I've held my position all day. And I am very, very happy. Let's have a quick latte. For our Spanish friends, Malk UK, hola amigos. Have we got some Spanish in here today? I like that. Let's do that. From Malk UK. This is from you, Malk. You remember, you get this perk. All members get this perk. If you'd like to do this, welcome our friends from France, from different countries. It's a new perk. Members can have a translation. Here we go. One of our members, Malk UK, would like to welcome all our French and Spanish guests to the channel today. Let me change that. It's Malk, not Mark. There we go. In French, first of all. That's from Malk UK, and you said Spanish. So let's welcome. You've got some friends here today, some Spanish friends. Let's welcome them in. Here we go. Here we go then. All right. In Spanish, one of our members, Malk UK, would like to welcome our French and Spanish guests to the channel today. There you go. Did you see Malk UK? Malk UK. There it was in there for you. Craig, good afternoon, Stephen. Hi, everyone. A big investor can buy 200 million worth of Vorb shares. He then buys the company for another 200. Then his shares triple in value. Free shares and free rocket company. It's very true. It's very true. Anyway, we shall see what happens. Let's go back to our main position now here on the account. And we are watching. We might get some space news today or tomorrow. So we're looking out for our space news. Is Virgin Galactic about to fly? We're very excited to hear about it. It could come at any point right now. Here we go. We're up 0.46 at the moment. Holding my position. I'm very happy. Let's go through our positions. Mullen came up today. It's still up. It's up a good 13.5%. Nice. The S&P is up 0.25%. Virgin Galactic is up 0.12, just heading down slightly. Virgin Orbit is trying to break up. Rivian up 2%. Tesla up 0.65. Salute la famille. George Semaine. Wonderful. We're an international family, of course. More we learn, the more education you get, the stronger you become. That's what it's all about. Okay. We just started the show, and I've actually just put out, for the very first time, another new thing today, just added, and that is some shorts in 13 languages. My shorts are subtitled. You can see here, I've just put out the Virgin Orbit collapse video and a chance to win. They are shorts. They end with the hashtag shorts, but they're out in 13 languages. And look at the instant. Look, there it is. That's just the last few moments. These are minutes. These are just the last few minutes. You see that? Look, going up now. And you compare that to the rest of the day, and you can see how suddenly this will ramp up. In the next 15, 20 minutes, you'll see this go all the way up. So very, very interesting. Anyway, you'll see it, and you'll start to see the subscribers start to spin round. If we look at 7,072, I would imagine we'll be at 7,080 in a matter of 10 minutes. Let's see if I'm right. We shall see. I've got more coming out later. Anyway, hi Mark, any thoughts on Nvidia? Jim Cramer can't praise it enough on CNBC. That means sell it then, right? No, we like to joke about Jim Cramer, but Jim Cramer does like making good TV rather than giving good advice, I think. He tends to be wrong more often than he's right, but then you decide for yourself. All right, if you just tuned in, we've got 43 watching and just 14 likes. Please smash the like button this afternoon. Smash the like button. And help us out. There we go, 15 likes. Smash the like button. Let's get to 50 likes during the show. And tomorrow morning is our cash prize giveaway. If you want to be in our cash prize giveaway, we are giving away a cash prize tomorrow morning. You do need to have liked the video. The Cramer effect, we like to call it, says Eric B. Spot on. Spot on right. Okay. Did you all check out when I was singing Michael Jackson at the Dallas Cowboy Stadium with the cheerleaders? Have you all seen it? Have you all missed it? God, blimey, how could you miss that? There you go. There's the Michael Jackson video with me singing at the stadium with the Dallas Cowboys and the cheerleaders. Go and check it out. You don't want to miss that. Okay. Hopefully tomorrow we'll be at 3,000 watch hours. Tesla, 195. Rivian. Virgin Orbit, still coming up. Virgin Galactic, up 0.12. Virgin Orbit, up 0.43. Mohammed Kahain, you'll be greatly missed this afternoon, sorry. Again, he said he's having a break. He's got to do more work, apparently. I reckon he's in trouble. I reckon his wife has told him off for selling his shares of Virgin Orbit. I'm just reading between the lines there. Johnson Johnson, 153, just going sideways, waiting for the news. Google, down a little bit today. I'd like to buy some more. I am looking for McDonald's if it drops, but I don't think it's going to drop to the price I want to pay for it. I don't think it is. Walmart up 0.83, 19% again. Good. I want it to go down cheaper before I buy in though. 10,000 sub party, absolutely. Well, we'll be at 1 million views in 77 days. We're on target. We haven't gained or lost. We're still on target. And at the end of the year, yes, he did. 22, he did. He sold. Yes, Stephen Lewandowski, I saw that you'd watched it and I replied to you. Thank you very much indeed. Those of you who haven't yet seen it, is the Michael Jackson video with the Dallas Cowboys and the cheerleaders. If you want to go and see it, check it out. And thanks for looping it as well, Stephen Lewandowski. That's very kind of you. Yes, he did. He sold for a loss. So that would be a huge loss. It's why balance of portfolio is everything. Anyone can make money. A monkey can make money. The hard part is to keep it. Right then. Now, for the benefit of all of you, if you wasn't here at the beginning, I will show you again. I was running a poll, and the poll was, should I get verified on Twitter? The purpose is to protect you guys, and we did. We got an overwhelming majority. Look, when I asked you about it, this was the poll down here. Let me just scroll down a little bit, and you said, there you go. Look, 80%, 25 votes, 80% of you said yes, it's a good idea. It's cost me $90, but I've done it to protect you. My fundamental purpose is to protect you. So I have now done that, and I have been verified, and obviously I do have a verified email and everything else. So there you go. I am now verified. So if you'd like to follow me, at least now you know it's the real me, and when I post, you will know it's me. And I share all my trades before I make them on my Twitter. Okay. Fantastic. Thank you for everyone who took part in the poll. We're running a poll now about a bear market and a bull market. I'm interested to see everyone's thoughts on that. Will Elon sell off Tesla stock again? Yes, 100%. Elon Musk will sell his shares of Tesla. He has to pay his debts for Twitter. In fact, I'm going to ask that question. I wonder if many people agree with me. A lot of fanboys will probably disagree with me. So I'm going to ask that question on Twitter. There's a huge following. Will Elon Musk? I'm going to run a poll actually right now. So let's do it. Will Elon Musk, I'll hashtag him. He won't respond to me, but you never know. Will Elon Musk sell more shares of Tesla? Absolutely he will. Therefore, crashing Tesla. I think he will. I absolutely think he will. Tesla again. That's why I'm holding right now. Okay. So that's TSLA. There we go. And of course, we always use the Lucas aids. You may have noticed we have that everywhere now. So you can always keep track of all our polls and all our information. Will Elon Musk sell more shares of Tesla, therefore crashing Tesla again? Yes or no? I think he will. I can't vote, of course. And we're going to do it over 2 days. And there we go. What do you think? I think that'll do. So if you want to go and take part in that poll, I'd be interested to know your thoughts. Send now. Okay. You can leave a comment below why you think he will. I think he will. I think it's very apparent. I've seen your blue check on Twitter. Thank you very much indeed. Yes. You decided it was a good idea. Wow, that was quick. See what I mean? We've got a really good response for certain things. That was quick. We got a vote straight away. If you want to vote in it, I'll give you the link. Tell me why you think. And when he does sell, which he will, in my opinion, he will. Tell me. There's the poll. I'll do it 3 times so you can see it. When he does, I think it'll drive the price down to 150. That's where I'm buying it in at. So let me know what price as well. Tell me what price you think it will go down to. I think it will go down to 150. Anyway, you could vote from Martyn Lucas Music One. You can vote from Martyn Lucas One. What do you mean, Brit Mark? What do you mean you can vote from Martyn Lucas One? What does that mean? Look into the crystal ball. Yeah. Okay. You're very right. Okay, let's do it. Let's do that right now. Look into my crystal ball. I need to look into it. Okay, here we go. Focus. Focus. I've got to focus now for this. It's very important to focus. You ready? I'm focusing. Let me have a quick sip of water. I need to purify the chakra. The chakra. Right, here we go. Let's cleanse the chakra. Right, we've cleansed it. All right. Will Elon Musk sell Twitter? Scrub that. Will Elon Musk sell shares of Tesla? I think he needs to pay off his debts to buy Twitter. But what do you think? We're running a poll right now on Twitter. Take part in that and leave me your thoughts. Share it. Tell me what you think. So anyway, there's no point me asking the question. I need to know. This is a crystal ball. So let's look into the crystal ball. Yes. The crystal ball says that Elon Musk will sell shares of Tesla. He has no choice, actually. He has to do that. And when Tesla gets somewhere in the region of 250, I think he will, and it will crash to 150, which is where I'm buying it. All right. Now you might say, well, why don't you buy it now, ride it to 250, and then buy it back at 150? Wouldn't that be great? No, I'd rather just wait, hold, have patience, and we shall see. So anyway, that's what the crystal ball says. All right. Everybody agree with me? The choice is yours. Okay. Let me adjust that. I'm going to adjust my Stream Deck. You can probably see that there, because that, I always click that button there. There you go. See, I always click that one. There you go. That way I can not make that mistake again. All right. Did anyone even notice the mistake? All right, we got 6 votes now. This is interesting. Interesting to see which way you're voting this afternoon. You're voting and you're saying that yes, he will. 33% are saying no. Let me see the reason why. What's the reason why you think he won't sell? This will be interesting. What's the reason why? I want to know why you think. Malcolm says, Dear Elon, please sell some shares as I would like to buy. I like it. Yeah. Oh, go on then. We've got to do it. We've got to see. Go Elon. Go on, Elon. Go on. I'll tag him in it because Elon's my best mate, right? Elon's my best mate. Go on, Elon. I'll do that. Just for Malk, Elon Musk. Because you know me and Elon are best mates. He'd like to buy. What else? Malcolm Webb, he cares not about us investors. He said that many times. I agree with that 100%. Malk, I agree with you. He has said it many times. Okay, I agree with that, Malk. You're spot on there. What else did you say? Mike says yes. He was going to pay for other things. Yeah, he needs a holiday. He does. He needs a break. I'm going to say that to Mike. I think he needs a break. He needs a break. There you go. Thank you very much indeed, Mike, for that input. There you go. Very good indeed. Thanks for taking part in that. We'll check back at the end of the show and see what the poll result is, and then I'll tag Elon Musk in it, because as we grow, you never know, he might notice me. Look into your crystal ball. Elon borrowed a lot of money. He did indeed. You could vote from Martyn Lucas one. Yeah, what did you mean? On Twitter? Yes, I have 2 accounts. I have Martyn Lucas Music and I have Martyn Lucas Investor. Very different. One I talk about my music, everything music related, and the other one is all about the stocks. It's very important. Elon Musk can have one and he can talk about all kinds of different things. But for me, I need to focus obviously one or the other. And if you look at the top of my account, you'll actually see the link to Martyn Lucas, my other account, should you ever wish to be a follower of my music. Okay. Crystal ball. Will the nasty investor win the lottery? I can't ask that. We can't ask things like that. Well, Elon will take Twitter public again. Will he take it public again? Well, that's interesting because many people have suggested that he wants to take Tesla private again. I don't think he can afford to do that. Is he making money with SpaceX? I don't know the answer to that. I don't know. Shall we ask? I'll tell you what we'll do. That's a good question. That's a very good question. I like that question, and I'm going to ask Elon Musk that. Because I can ask Elon Musk anything I like, and he responds to me all the time. He will, because eventually when I have 1 million followers, then I'll be chasing him down. I'll be going, right, Elon Musk, I'm going to get more followers than you now. So I will actually start to chase him down. Eventually. Once we hit 1,000 followers, it'll accelerate really quickly. Let's do that. That's a good question. What was the question, Malk, you want to ask him? Let's have a quick look. We've got half an hour to go to the bell. Let's do this. Elon Musk. Elon Musk, would you be so kind as my viewers on my YouTube show would, you can see I can't type very well, would like to, I should just use the voice thing. I don't know why I do this. Would like to know, does SpaceX make any money? I.e. a profit. Thank you, Martyn. There you go. Your thank you, Martyn. In brackets, your loyal servant. He'll love all that. He'll love all that. Your loyal servant. There you go. I will. What should I do? I should do a. Okay, there we go. There we go. Let's see if he. I need to give him a picture because he won't be interested unless I give him a picture. So I'll go into documents and Ecamm Live where we are now, and give him one of my emojis. Yeah, I want to know. There you go, your loyal servant. There you go. Thank you, Mr. Elon Musk. And we'll see if he responds. There you go. That's especially for you. That's especially for you. Bill, we do translations for our members only. We did it earlier. You have to be a member. I do translations to all our guests around the world, including China, but it's for members only. We can't be translating for everyone. If you want me to... if you want me to translate that and say hello in Chinese to all your friends in China, it's a members only perk, I'm afraid. Anyway, loyal follower. I should. What did I put? Loyal. What did I put? I forget what I put now. What did I put? Your loyal servant, wasn't it? What did I put now? I can't even remember what I put. I can't remember now. What did I just say? It just felt right at the time. In 2020, SpaceX reported a profit of 1.2 billion. There you go. What happened there? I don't think I posted it. I made a mistake because now they're adding the extra flipping neck. I don't think I posted it. I'll check that in a minute. In 2020, SpaceX reported a 1.2 billion. Is that a profit of 1.2 billion? Oh, okay. Sam, hey, how's it going, Rocket Man? Well, blimmin' heck. Good to see you. Malk UK. Yes, he makes money. SpaceX. Yes, he makes money. SpaceX low servant. Bill is back. Yes, Bill is back. He's doing all his Chinese, which I will translate, but he doesn't want to be a subscriber or a member anymore. So I can't do it. It's for members only, I'm afraid. Because we had a poll and people said they liked it, but just minimize it. So anybody who wants me to do translations and speak to other countries, then it has to be a member perk. Otherwise, we're doing it for everyone. And oh, by the way, tomorrow we have our biggest cash prize. We've got a big cash prize tomorrow, and we've got our biggest ever prize next week, 100 times bigger than any other prize we have ever done on the show. Loyal, didn't we agree he was a bit smelly with the truth? George Semaine, yes, we did. You got an advert. Thank you for updating me. I love when you tell me. Lord Elon, yes. Mr. Lucas, are you holding Virgin Orbit? Yes, I am. I am. Did you sell out? You said this morning you sold out. That would have been for a loss. I am holding. I am absolutely holding. I've said to you from the beginning, nothing here changes. Bill has gone all Oriental on us. I'd like to read it out, but like I said before, I have to do it for members only. It's the rules, right? Anyway, going back to my main portfolio, looking very, very nice. We're just about to break 49,000 again. We nearly touched 50,000, 48,948, looking pretty good. There we go. Looking pretty good. So back to Virgin Galactic going sideways. I'm hoping tomorrow we might get some news. However, we've got Virgin Orbit's earnings coming up. I am covering all the earnings for all the stocks that we're interested in. The earnings will be in April the 10th. 10 days time, 11 days time. We'll cover it all. Any news, any space news, Martin? Nothing yet. George Semaine, please translate Bill. Okay, I will do it if you wish to donate for it. Fair enough. George Semaine has given me a super chat as a member, and he wants me to translate for Bill. So I will do it. Let me go back up to Bill's comments then. Here we go. Bill said, this is what Bill said. He said, first of all,
I'm exhausted. I'm trying to keep up knowing all this and I'm failing. I've been late every single time since November.
In Chinese,
我精疲力尽，我试图跟上知。
beg your pardon, I'll repeat that again. I've just learned that you can't close it while you're doing it. I'll do that again.
我精疲力尽，我试图跟上知道这一切的步伐，但失败了。自11月以来，我每次都迟到。
22, that's fair enough, but we've got a member here who would like to hear it, so that's fair enough. If Bill wants to have his translations done, it's a member's perk. If he wants that to do, it's entirely up to him. But anyway. all these banks collapsing will have to come for you for a loan. The nasty investor. Yeah, absolutely right. I tell you what, I don't understand the banks. We went to the bank this afternoon, and incredible. They're paying 4.5% cash back on credit cards. Can you believe it? 4.5% on credit cards. And we're not talking American Express where the customer, where the proprietor is paying 6%. We're talking about proprietors who are paying 3%. And they're paying you up to 4.5% if you can qualify for that account. So I signed up for it. I thought, brilliant, 4.5%. I'll take a bit of that. And I said, how the hell are you paying for that? And the reality is most people are borrowing money on credit cards, not paying it off, paying the interest so other people can get free money. It's ridiculous. I've always said if you can't afford it, and it is a fact that most debt on credit cards is for things you don't need. Stop buying things you don't need because other people are getting cash back on the interest you're paying to the bank. Life is just a game. You've got to know the rules. If you know the rules, you can't help but win. But it takes discipline and structure. And I'm afraid most human beings do not have discipline and structure. They have emotion over strategy and structure. And that's the reality of life, I'm afraid. Best wishes, Bill. Keep the drones flying. I tell you what we'll do, because George Semaine did give us a super chat for Bill. Let's wish everybody from Bill in China a welcome to the show. We would like to welcome all our guests in China from one of our guests here, Bill. To all of you in China, welcome to the show. It's a shame I had to say guest. Unfortunately, Bill's no longer a member. He's one of our longest members. He was a member a year and a half ago, but never mind. That's perfectly understandable. Here is in Chinese then. We'd like to welcome all our guests in from China, from one of our guests here, Bill. To all of you in China, welcome to the show. Here we go.
我们想欢迎我们在中国的所有客人，从我们这里的一位客人比尔到中国的所有客人，欢迎来到展会。
There you go. That was especially from Bill. Thank you, Malk, for that donation for Bill. I'm taking this down my local takeaway for translation. Yeah, that's it. Take me down to the restaurant, Malk. Go in and say, right, Martin, order me a King Jong porn. And I'll order it for you. No problem. I went to the bank one day and they said, I'd like to open up an ISIS account. And they laughed and said, you mean ISA account? I said, yeah, mistake by me. Yeah, it's an ISA. Individual savings account, not a member of some organization in a far off land. Yeah, very, very different, Sam. You need to get that right. How much interest would you charge on a loan, Martin? How much interest would I charge on a loan? Is that a real question? I just charge in super chats. That's what I do. Beer, loose cars, and fast women cost me a fortune. If only I could turn the clock back. Oh, there we go. Back to our main portfolio. Look, if you're holding your positions, everything's going back up again. Very, very straightforward strategy here today. Virgin Orbit bouncing around. I might do I might run a poll actually. I would like to know. In fact, I do want to know. I'll do it after the show. We've done enough Twitter today. I'll do it. I want to run a poll and see what everybody thinks if they think Virgin Orbit is going to survive. I don't own a credit card anymore. 2025, all of my debts will be paid off except for my house. Nasty investor. I have no debts. I have no mortgage, no car loan, but I never ever use cash to buy anything. And I certainly don't use a debit card because that way you give access to your bank. You should pay for everything with a credit card, because if you're smart and you have a 4.5% cash back, you only buy what you need, you set it up to auto pay off every month, you earn 4.5% back. That can pay for your holiday every year for free on the bank from the people who are not paying their credit cards. You should always use credit. You can have 100. It is a top tip for those of you, right, who are trying to build a credit score. I have a perfect credit score in America, even though I've only been here a few years, and a perfect credit score in England. Not because I have any money. This is all the money I have. But it's how you manage credit. If you have 100 credit cards, I'm not suggesting you do, but if you had 100 credit cards and the balances were all zero, your credit score would be phenomenal. It's not how much credit you have, it's how you handle credit. So getting credit cards, getting a loan and paying it off, or managing a loan is part of building up credit. What you're trying to demonstrate is you know how to manage credit. It's very, very important. People think, I don't want to be in debt. I don't want to have a credit card. You should have a credit card if you want a perfect credit score. If you don't care about that and you're not bothered about that, it's absolutely fine. For me, I don't want to borrow any money from anybody, so I don't care what my credit score is. I don't want to borrow any money. However, you will pay more for certain things. You might pay in America. You might pay more for car insurance. You might pay more for a phone bill. There are things you might pay more for if you've got a bad credit. So having a good credit score is important, but not to everyone. People get obsessed by it and think, I need a perfect credit score. You don't, but it might be useful for certain people. Bill, do you still have pending winnings? Need deposited? I remember you can't claim it and rejoin membership. Yes, he does. He has $10 membership on PayPal, but he's not claimed it. That's brilliant advice on credit, 100%. Thank you very, very much. When I came to America, within 3 years, I had a higher credit score than people who'd been here all their lives. I have a higher credit score than 98% of Americans. That makes no sense, right? Because a big part, about 20% of your credit score in America is the history of your account. So how can a guy who's been here 4 years have a better credit score than someone who's 50 years old? It's because it's how you manage credit. It's not, I earn nothing. I have no gigs anymore. I've cancelled my gigs. I'm now focusing 100% on my YouTube, Twitter, and what have you. This is my full-time gig and my investing with you, right? So I only earn super chats and ad revenue, and it's about $6-7 a day now. It's slowly going up. That's it. That's all I earn. So it's not I have a lot of money. It's not about you've got more money than. It's I've got less money than probably anyone here. I've got less money than Bill. Bill's told me where he lives or what he's got. Bill's got more. Everyone's got more money than me. The difference is I've got a perfect credit score because I understand how credit works. That's all. It's just a game you've got to play. One thing is to be registered for council tax in England. Some people don't want to be registered for council tax. They try to avoid it. They don't enclose their correct address. You earn points just by sharing your address. It's crazy. Update your driving license, update your address for your current location, and that earns you points. You'd be surprised how many people have moved and not updated their driver's license, so their credit score is impacted. There's some very simple things you can do. And remember, I went bankrupt in England, so I had a score of 0. And now it's 999. In England, it's 999. In America, it's 850. That's the two scoring systems. Don't ask me why, they're different, they just are. Is there a limit to the amount of credit cards you can have at once? No, not at all. But there is no point having 100 just to have 100, right? There's no point. If you are not, it's called... rotating credit. If you have a credit card which just sits there and you never use it, after a while in America, it's different in England, they keep them forever. I've got credit cards I've had for 30 years in England. But in America, they will cancel a credit card you've not used for 5 years anyway. It's called rotation or something like that. But it's just demonstrating that you know how to have credit. Even if you only have a credit, one credit card of $100 credit limit, right? And you clear it every month, perfect. And what will happen is, and I do this periodically, every year, I will call the bank and ask for an increase in my credit limit. And they'll up it because I'm not, I'm never exceeding it or whatever. And they'll increase it. And my score will go down because I've asked for a credit search. And next month it bounces back up even higher because I've shown I can handle credit. That's all it is. Anyway, my credit score is 807. Very good. Anything? Is that in the UK, right? Is that in the UK? Oh no. You're not in the UK, are you? I think you're in. Where did Mohammed say he was from? Wasn't Saudi Arabia? Oh, is it Jordan? Jordan. I don't know how it works in Jordan. I haven't got an idea. I'm a bit baffled as to how you have good credit score if you've declared bankruptcy before. Easy. Easy. Dead easy. Dead easy. In fact, because I want, as we always do, share 100% transparency. I think I've got that here. I'll share that with you. It's my UK credit score. I'll share it with you. It's, where will it be? Oh, here it is, Experian. I might have to sign in, so I might have to show you tomorrow. I never sign into this because I never use it anymore. But let me just see if I can. It's Experian. Oh, here we go. This might show. Oh, that's not working. I'll do this tomorrow. I'll have it ready, but I will log in. I was trying to log into my Experian account in the UK, but yeah, I have 999 when I last checked. In fact, it might be on my my Lloyd's Bank in England. Let me have a look. I'll log in and see if I can find it there. It might be on there. Yeah, well, basically what happened was when I was declared bankrupt, it was about 20 years ago, my score went to 0. I wasn't allowed to have a credit card, couldn't have a bank account. And as soon as a year was up, I was still regarded as bankrupt, but I was able to start again. So I applied for a credit card that had, like, you had to pay it off. It was like a cash card. You had to have the money in the bank. So it wasn't really a cash card. It's called a credit card. It's called a credit builder card. It just allows you to use it and so on. I think it's on here. Oh yeah, your credit score. It's here. And it allows you just to use your own cash on a credit score. That way you can... hang on a minute. So your credit score. So where do you stand in credit? It's quick, easy to check, help to improve. More, yes, I've lived there forever. Okay. Get my score. I'm using the bank might not be able to let me do it because I'm in another country. Okay. Okay, yeah, I need to go on to, it's because I'm in the US. Yeah, okay. I will do it tomorrow for you. I will find it. And when I last looked, it was 999. Okay. Happily do that. I want to be able to show you so you understand how it works. Okay, I'm see if I can get my US one. That was my UK one. And so to 22. So I started building my score up again using credit card builders. And within 3 years, I was back around 500. It took me about 6 years. 6 years on the 6th year, because bankruptcy lives on your account for 6 years, and then on the 6th year, it went right up, because all that time I'd done everything right. And this is annoying when you're trying to do something to help. When you're trying to do something, you get everything takes twice as long. Flipping neck. Okay. Oh my gosh. This is one of my traits. When I say I want to do something, I never give up, and it drives me bonkers. I don't know how to give up on something. Forget it. I'm going to have to forget it, because I've ended up sending myself the wrong code. Okay. Remind me tomorrow to share with you. I want to do that. Anyway, ask Martin, not Mr. Branson. He is the man now. Yes. Cara and Nate on YouTube, who travel the world about 35 credit cards. They get loads of air miles. I don't bother with air miles. I think air miles is a swizz. I think air miles, people use air miles crazy. The cash back is by far the best, because you can actually use the cash to make more money out of it. The air miles, you end up paying more for the miles than you would have done if you'd used the cash and got the cash back in the first place. People get this habit about air miles thinking it's some really cool thing. It actually isn't the best way of doing it at all. No, I'm from the USA. Family from Lebanon. Okay, don't know why I said that. Sorry, Mohammed. 807. Anything over 800 is perfect. By the way, anything between 800 and 850, you don't get any more benefits at all. It makes no difference. People just get obsessed with having 850, but really it makes no difference. I'm 972 on Experian in the UK with 20,000 of debt. 972. Congratulations. That's nearly as high as you can go. Now, you may have, Brickmark, you may have $20,000 pounds of debt, but that doesn't matter. You obviously have history in your house. You obviously have a mortgage under control. You have no late payments. That's really important. You have history, credit history, but you have a debt that you are servicing. You are managing your debt perfectly. And the percentage of your overall amount you can borrow, I would imagine if you're saying you have a 972 credit score and you owe 20 grand, I would imagine you have somewhere in the region of about 200,000 pounds worth of available credit. Am I right? Am I right? And the reason why I say about 200,000 of available credit, that's loans and credit cards combined, that way you're using 10% of your available credit. I'm guessing that's why you've got a good score like that, near perfect. Even though you have 20 grand of debt, it's because you've never missed your loan, you've always paid on time, you are registered for council tax, you are using less than 10% of your available credit, and everything else is perfect. That would give you that. I reckon you've probably got about 200,000 in available credit. Could you answer, am I right? It's not logical though, is it? I mean, if someone hasn't paid their debts before, then it's logical that they are higher credit risk. No, because bankruptcy, you are only a bankruptee for 1 year. After a year, you're not bankrupt anymore. It only lives on your record for 6 years. It's for the purpose of businesses. It's like if you are a criminal, you are always a criminal. If you are bankrupt, you are only in bankrupt jail for 6 months, for 6 years. After that, no one knows you're bankrupt. Unless you go on YouTube and tell the world. No one knows that you're bankrupt. There's no history of it. It gets wiped away. You are allowed to start again. Hence, the big businesses that go bankrupt all the time, they keep recycling their businesses. That's just how it works. Lebanon people know how to deal with their money. Real businessmen. Felician, I'm not saying you don't have a good credit score. I'm saying it makes no sense to me. It makes perfect sense to me because that's how business works. If everybody who was made bankrupt who had a default in the past could never correct it, what would be the incentive for anyone to correct it? I knew a guy, his credit was so bad, his mum wouldn't even loan me $5. They have so many businesses in Africa. Nasty investor. Schifferler Stephen, if the Bank of England, we don't have a credit card system and credit score. We have debit card for day-to-day expenses. Is that BE? And Bank of England, where's BE? Is that Belgium? Belgium. BE is Belgium. In Belgium, we don't have such a credit card system and credit score. We have debit card or day-to-day expenses and Visa credit card for outside EU. But I think sometimes it should be. Yeah, I mean, the system is built the way it's built. If the system isn't based on credit, you don't need it, right? In Belgium, it's just the more you have, the better rates you get for a loan example. That's probably a better system, if I'm honest. My credit score took a huge hit after I required a defaulted account and an unpaid bill. Yes, if you are married or engaged with somebody, you team up with somebody and the other person has bad credit, you inherit their credit. That's correct. If you marry someone who has really bad credit, you can be linked to that person. I like your channel because we actually talk about finance. Yes, we do. 42 quid. Unpaid bill of 42 quid. Yeah, because it's not about the amount. Remember, we keep talking about that. It's not how much money you have or don't have. It's not about the amount. What it's about is how you've managed it. Now, you might only owe £42, but if you've never paid it, that you've defaulted over and over again because every month it resets. Every month it says it's late again, unpaid bill. That tells a creditor, why should I lend you money when you can't pay this debt off? They don't care how much or how small it is. It's the fact it wasn't paid off. You got penalized. This is a personal question, so please don't answer if you don't want to. How did you manage to pay off a house and be bankrupt? I'm very happy to answer. I answer every question. There's not a question you could ask me that I wouldn't answer. How did I pay off my house and be bankrupt? Right, what happened when I was declared bankrupt, I couldn't own my house, but I was very smart about it. Right? I borrowed against my house with a commercial loan. So my house was was 4 times its value in loans for the business. I couldn't get any money from anywhere else. No one would help me, so I just put my house on the line. I turned my property into a commercial property. So it was a house that had a mortgage 4 times its value. I mortgaged it 4 times. So when I was declared bankrupt, the insolvency court said there's no point making you homeless. It'll cost the government more money to house you. There's no point. They allowed me to live in my house, but they said you can't own it. Have you got somebody else we could hand the house to? And my girlfriend at the time bought my house, the deeds, for £1. The house was transferred to my girlfriend for £1. A year later, when I wasn't bankrupt, she transferred the house back to me for £1. That's how I managed to keep my house when I was bankrupt. And then, with the house 4 times the value, remember the house went up in price, kept going up in price, I earned as much money as I could. I told you about the dollar tips over and over again. Eventually paid my house off with $1 tips. Paid it all off, had no mortgage. And now the house is worth more than I paid for it with the mortgage, because now time has gone on and it has appreciated. There you go. There's the answer to your question. I hope that answers it for you. 10 seconds to go before the bell goes. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The bell has now gone. We're in the after hours. I've got to wait 2 more years until that silly default is removed from my record. It was the worst time of my life. I absolutely hated waiting for all those things to happen. But you go through it, you come out the other side. Bill, £5 in savings, 89 checking, 326 over credit limit on credit card, 8 line of credit. It's giving me his full breakdown here. Wife gets to pay mortgage and bills. She's tough on the money. Well, I can't comment, Bill. Obviously, you have a lot of money coming into your house. Obviously, your wife is in charge of all the money. I'm not going to get in the middle of a marital dispute, but obviously you have plenty of money coming in. I think that question is between you and your wife, perhaps. I'd like to know what bank is Virgin Galactic using, because when it all starts, their stock is going to go up to Daddy. Always said all of the money. Project Freedom, that's his comment. 520 on my income pays cable, cell phones, and internet. Well, cable, right, Bill, the first thing I would be doing is calling the cable company, the cell phone company, and the internet company, because you're paying way too much for those services. I called my internet company and I've lowered the price 3 times. I keep saying I'm going to leave. The best way to get your bills down is to call your companies and say, call your utilities and say, I'm cancelling. And they'll go, why are you cancelling? Because your service is not the most effective. I can find a better service for cheaper. I guarantee you they will lower the price. I've done it for the cable. I've done it for the internet. I've done it for the cell phone. I've done it for the phone line. You name it. If you call them up and you've had history, if you've been paying that sort of money, $520, you shouldn't be paying any more than $30 a month for your phone. You shouldn't be paying any more than $50 for your internet. And what else have you got there? Cable. That could be bundled. So that $520 bill should be no more than $150. So you're throwing about $350, $400 away. I guarantee you are throwing about $300 to $400 away every month. I am 100% certain of that. I know. I've been in Canada before. I have a Bank of Canada, a Royal Bank of Canada bank account, and I know. Bill, stop buying new drones for a bit. Well, I don't spend any money. All my money I earn on YouTube, I invest. I don't buy anything. I certainly don't have 5 drones. I have 1 drone I bought years ago. If anybody wants to buy it, I'll sell it to you. I rent and no late payments for years. Been up to $999. Congratulations. I did 22. I was buying them whenever I made money here. 16,000 in my time here. What does that mean? I was buying them whenever I made money here. 16,000 in my time here. You spent $16,000 on drones. Why would you spend $16,000 on drones? So the question I would ask myself is, will the drone provide me with an income? Will the drone provide me with entertainment and give me a pleasure? Well, then maybe you only need 1. Will the drone depreciate in value? And more importantly, the biggest question I ask myself every time I'm about to buy something is this. If I walk into a shop and they say, it's $100, please, for those pair of jeans. The first thing I tell myself is, what else could I do with $100? And I say to myself, I can buy a pair of jeans for $100 that will eventually be worth 0, guaranteed. I don't need them. I've got 20 pairs of jeans. Go to zero. I have nothing. Or I could spend $100 on the S&P and S&P 500, and in 10 years from now, I've got $200 plus dividends. I go, that's a better deal. So I don't buy the jeans. I carry on wearing the jeans I've already got until they've all worn out. That's what I do. However, if I needed a pair of jeans, I had no jeans. I got one pair of jeans and they're wearing out. I'm not rushing out tomorrow to buy a pair of jeans. I am finding out what the best price for a pair of jeans are, $100, and I'm waiting for the sale when I can buy them for $50. And then when I see them in the sale for $50, I wait for the last week of the sale when they become $30. And then what I do, I buy two pairs. Because now I've inflationary proofed my purchase. I now have jeans for the next 10 years. And the money I've saved from the two at the second discount, I put into the S&P 500, which will pay for the jeans, so I end up with free jeans. That's how I do it. You're bankrupt. No, I'm not bankrupt, Arnold the Palmer. Not even close. The very opposite of bankrupt. I'm not bankrupt at all. I have no debts whatsoever. How can I be bankrupt? BE is Belgium, yes. Paid my bills, hospital bills, student loans, home loans, credit cards, vacations, properties, now zero debt, retired since January. There we go. No bankruptcy ever. 2 minutes to the bell. I rang it. That was ages ago. In my opinion, it shouldn't be reset after 6 years. It should be reset when the person has paid the money back to whoever is due. But that's not the system. If that was the system, it's like a game. Life is a game. You read the rules and you play the game to win. Present someone with the rules. Tell me what the rules are. If you don't like the rules, it's like people who put their income into to trust. You can put money into trust and pay yourself through a trust the rest of your life and never pay tax. That's the rules that are written down. The rules are there. The most powerful tool you've got is intelligence, education. Learn what the rules are. If people don't like the rules, change the rules. And once you know what the rules are, you'll play the game another way. But you can't change the rules mid-game. All right? So you might not like it, but that's how it is. 22, let me explain. Too easy to declare bankruptcy and screw the lender over. Let me explain very briefly, because I've shared this story before. You've obviously missed it. I built a business with like 20, 30 employees. The second biggest one-night touring show in Britain. Very successful. The banks were greedy. Nobody would fund me. So am I not to live my dream? Am I not to am I not to build a business? Nobody rich came along and said, Martyn, there is a grant. There is a low rate interest. I'm still going to make money out of you, but there is an affordable loan. I tried. No one did that. No offer of help or support. And I didn't want nothing for free. I was prepared to pay interest. Nobody gave me the opportunity to do that. I built the business. When the banks in America defrauded Lehman Brothers, when they ran off with all the money and bankrupted half of America, when they did that, England got a cold. We call it in America, in England, when America sneezes, England catches a cold. The credit crunch hit England overnight. No fault of my own. People in the banks stole the money. People in the banks did bad stuff. They destroyed my business. A regular folk, a small guy, a decent person paying people wages. I never made any money for myself. I lived on nothing. I made sure everyone was paid. I knew that when the credit crunch was come and nobody went to the theatre overnight, I knew I would not be able to survive. But my credit was perfect. I never missed a payment to anyone. When I went to the greedy banks who were charging me 23% APR on my credit card, and I said, this will take me bankrupt in a year, they said, we can't help you because you've never missed a payment. You have perfect credit. You have 30, 40 staff. You're paying them every week. Everything is perfect. I said, yes, but I can see a year from now, I won't be able to do this. I'll be bankrupt. They said, come back and see us then. I said, I'm not going to waste a year of my life coming back in a year to tell you what I know now is going to happen. They did not listen. So I said, lower the interest rate, set up an arrangement with me, charge me 5%. You are still making money. At that time, it was a 0% in England. Bank of England, 0%. Charge me 5%, make 5% on my loans. They said, we can't do that. It's 23%, take it or leave it. I said, well, I'll leave it then. So I said, I will declare myself bankrupt because I know I can't pay you because the banks in America ripped everybody off. You're now ripping me off. I'm offering you a solution. You don't want to listen to me. So I will declare bankruptcy. And I paid every single person that I needed to pay. Every person, every man on the street got paid. Every single worker. The only person who didn't get paid was Barclays Bank. And it was their own fault because they refused to listen and take 5% profit from me. If they'd done that, my business would have succeeded. I would have gone from £1 million a year business to £10 million when the business recovered easily. They would have made a fortune, but they were greedy. They failed in America because they were greedy and they took ridiculous risks. SVB did the same thing. Other banks did the same thing. They made mistakes. They were greedy. They destroyed my business. I tried to save them and help them. They didn't listen. So was I wrong? No, the banks were wrong. So to answer your question, 22, did I screw the lender over? No, the bank screwed me over, and I used my education and the understanding of the system to tell them to stuff it because they were wrong. They were wrong and they had the opportunity to make loads of money, but they were too stupid to realize it. All right. So now 22 actually agreed. Malk agreed with 22. Now do you understand and now do you agree with me? And if you don't, that's fine. Okay, let's get through the comments. $30 for phones, that doesn't exist. Yes, it does. Arnold De Palma, you've obviously got bad credit. $30 does exist. I pay $15 for my cell phone. Don't tell me that $30 does not exist. I pay $15. I will tell you that now. $30 for phone, that doesn't exist unless you use Boost. Unless you use Boost Mobile. No, it's not. No, it's not. I have T-Mobile. I have a top of the range phone, and my monthly tariff for my not to buy my phone, because I had to buy one. Remember, it fell in the swimming pool. My service is $15 a month because my credit score is perfect. So Arnold De Palma, it does exist. You are wrong. And if you're paying any more, it's because you've got bad credit, or you've not paid your phone bill, or you've not negotiated correctly. There are people paying less than $15, I can tell you. Try living in Canada, not the same price here. Check it out. I did live in Canada, and Bill, you are wrong. You need to call and negotiate. If you don't negotiate, you need to try again. I'm telling you for a fact. I don't care what you say to me. I'm telling you for a fact, 100% that is true. There you go. It exists in France. There you go. There's a fact there in France. Didn't Virgin Orbit say today there will be news? Yes, they did. But there is no news. Virgin Orbit say a lot of things. But we're up 3% in the after hours. That's good. Investing is starting to be be my hobby. Virgin Orbit was the first earnings report I listened to. I find this stuff interesting. Nothing happened, Mohammed. Wait for the white smoke like when they picked the Pope. That's dead right. 16,000 I made here. Drones were 3,900, 800, 1 and 2,000. The rest went on credit cards. One paid off, cut up. You should never cut your credit cards up. Hold them with zero balances. Your credit score goes down if you do that. You pay your credit card off and hold it at zero balance. And if you can't pay off your credit card bill for buying a drone the first month, wait until you can afford the drone. Go 3 months, 4 months, and then buy the drone with the credit card. That way you get cash back. If you bought the credit card, it then takes you 9 months to pay it back because you've paid 27% interest. That doesn't make any sense. That means you've lost the cash back money you'd have had, plus you've paid extra, and you've damaged your credit score. It makes no sense. Vorb is struggling to find a buyer due to Branson tying up 60 million in assets if they go bankrupt. I know he's protecting himself there. We've got common stock. He's got preferred stock. I think it's called preferred stock. Message me on Twitter for how much on the drone. Okay, I've got a brand new Mavic Pro, brand new batteries. I don't need it. If anybody like it, you can have it. Make me an offer and you can have it. Brand new Mavic Pro, you can have it. Is Vorb earnings today? No, Vito, the earnings is not today. The earnings for Virgin Orbit is April the 10th. We will cover it live on our show. Branson and Virgin Orbit need to do their own next announcement and press conference in Martyn's studio for more credibility. I like that. Martyn, so I pay 20% corporation tax, and if I take out money from my business, I have to pay 32.5% dividend tax. My accountant is rubbish. Please advise how I can keep my hard-earned money. MSK, I've got many ideas, but I can't offer tax advice because I'm not an accountant, I'm not a CPA, and I've got life experience, but I don't know your full situation, do I? I don't know your full situation. I'm very happy to do a live phone-in like what's that guy called who does it? What's the guy who does the phone-ins about finance? You can call in, but I need to speak to you live on the show. If you call in, you remember we had Nicky Boy Gaming, who got out of debt using my strategy in 6 months. He had no income. He was on the dole. He was unemployed, and he got out of debt. So we can do it, but you need to phone in. You are a member. Just call in via Discord, and we need to discuss it so we understand exactly. And I'm very happy to do that. I have a full-time job for which I am paying the higher rate of tax, 40%. You need to make sure that you post tax losses to get down to 20%. Hence why I'm not taking a salary from my business. I don't pay myself anything. I don't pay myself a single penny. P.S. I'm on the process of getting a better accountant. I think you should. Did it fall in the pool doing water dancing? Yes, it did. I pay 25 every month for 6 months. And you can pay it as low as 15. I know because I pay it myself. I'm paying for 3 phones. Cable with Chinese channels. Why are you paying for 3 phones? Why do you need 3? Why does anyone need 3 phones? I mean, what? Hello? I mean, why do you need 3 phones? You can have 3 numbers. You can have 2 numbers, Bill, in one phone. It's called an eSIM. And that doesn't mean electronic SIM, by the way. An eSIM does not mean electronic SIM. You can have an eSIM, 2 numbers in one phone. So get rid of one phone, sell it, and stop paying the rent. There's some money saved right there. You should have put your loyal servant, my lord. Cut them up, still on record. I just can't use it, saving me from trying. The most important investment you make is yourself, Bill. You need to use your credit card, but you need to use it in a way. If you spend $1 a month and pay off $1 a month, that will improve your credit score. The problem isn't the credit. The problem is your discipline. You need to build in your discipline so you can manage your credit and build it up. Not just cut it up and put it in the bin and go, all right, I'll put my head under the sand and I'll be all right. That's the worst thing you can do. Face it head on, like I faced the banks head on, and deal with it. If you deal with it, you'll always win. If you don't deal with it, you'll always lose. Just change my name on your account from you to your wife. Lower high rates. I did this to lower my internet spectrum. That is very true. Very true. Your wife will get lower car insurance. Absolutely. Another top tip. Very good, that, Stephen. I have an idea for you. Do a video series for personal finance. What would to do if you're too much in debt on credit cards, etc. I think that will do well in the current climate. We need Caden Youngquist on the show. Yes, we do. LOL, says Mike. Wife is a CGA accountant with Metro Lind, Ontario. Congratulations. Very nice indeed. Well, why isn't your wife sorting your bills out? You're paying too much. Not a bit of wonder you're in debt, Bill. There you go. He's paying way too much. $500 a month just to do you know, there's people in Africa who live on $500 for the year. Not just get a bit of internet and a bit of the telly. Bloody hell, turn the telly off. Bill got 2 burner phones. I have a phone. My wife has a phone and daughter has a phone. 3 phones. Okay, fair enough. Why are you paying for all 3 if you've got no money coming in? I don't get it. Why doesn't your daughter pay for her phone? How old's your daughter, Bill? How old's your daughter? Should she be paying for her own phone? Should your wife be paying for her phone? I don't know. Bill needs a phone for the dealer's hotline. MSK, get your wife to pay her own bills. I like it. Bill says he's got no money, but he's paying his wife phone bill. I don't know. Oh, brilliant. Anyway, nobody commented. I can't believe nobody commented to my big statement. Nobody. I'm amazed by that. Nobody commented to that. This comment here from 22. I actually went heartfelt and explained everything about screw the lender over. Did I screw the bank over? I explained the full story. And I'm going to open up the Discord line if anybody wants to call in. If anybody wants to call in and ask me a question about this, then I'm happy. Or anybody wants to tell me that I screwed the bank over. The broadcast lounge is open for all members to call in. There you go. It's a golden phone, I guess. It's a golden phone, all right. $500 a month. It's solid gold. People pay too much for stuff. And 22 did respond, did he? I read all the comments. I have an idea of what your serious finance. Let me have a look. 22, scrolling back up. No, I don't see it. And it doesn't matter. I'm not going to spend an hour looking for it. It's okay. Right, Bell's gone. The S&P is going back up again. Virgin Galactic. Virgin Orbit. The broadcast lounge is open if anybody wants to call in. Okay. Let me go back now to check on the poll. At the beginning of the show, we asked you, to take part in this poll. 16 votes. Very, very good. One of my best The Twitter verification is working, by the way. The Twitter verification is working. $90 a month, $90 a year. I'm paying for that investment, and it is an investment actually. Here is the link. We've got 5 minutes left before we give the results. The question I'm asking you, it's very, very tight. So if you want to have your say, here is the poll right now. Will Elon Musk sell more shares of Tesla? I've actually tagged Elon Musk in it, and I expect him to respond to me because I soon want to have more followers than Elon Musk. So I hope he follows me. Will Elon Musk sell more shares of Tesla, therefore crashing Tesla again? Yes or no? 16 votes, and we do have some comments. There is the link in the chat. Go and leave your comment, and let me. 111 views. This really is working, by the way. I recommend Twitter Blue if you wish to work on Twitter. If you're just following somebody, it's not worth it. If you're just following me, you don't need Twitter Blue. It's a waste of $90. There's no point. But anyway, let's see the comments. We got a few here from Malk. We had a few more. Stephen Lewandowski said, reply, Tesla dropped to 150 to pay his debt. I agree with you. I agree with that. Yes, I agree with that. Reply. Oh, we got more replies here. Let's have a look. I agree. I agree with you, Stephen. I agree with that statement, 100%. He has to. Tesla fanboys will just be like, no, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Yes, he does. He has to. We're not living in hope fury, are we? I think it will pump to 300, then he will sell, and I will buy at 100. Very nice indeed. Great. That's the best strategy of the day. That's what you want to do. Eric B., great strategy. Let the stock price come to you. Refuse to pay more, because at the end of the day now, it doesn't make sense. The stock price, if you look at it, it right now is you've got Kathy Wood saying $1,500 a share. That's like 1/5 of the population of the world buying a Tesla. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Where they get these numbers from is ridiculous. It's just good to try and pump the stock, but we don't do that, do we? We don't do that here. Right, we've got 16 votes then. 62% say yes. I'll check back in a minute when we finish the show. Your position was fair enough, but a lot of people declare bankruptcy and hide. Oh, yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. There are people who use the bankruptcy system and just before they go bankrupt, take a load of cash out, stick it under the bed, sell their car to their mum, put money in the Cayman Islands. Absolutely. Those people are crooks. Those people belong in jail. You're absolutely right. I did was the very opposite. Because I want to be really straight and open and honest. I've got unlimited patience, unlimited work. I'll work as hard as it takes. But give me a fighting chance. Give me a fighting chance. And the bank gave me nothing. There you go. Your position was fair enough, but a lot of people declare bankruptcy and hide money away these days, and they should be made to pay it back. I agree, 100%. There's going into debt irresponsibly and using bankruptcy as a get out of jail card, and there is doing everything that you can to run a business and have bad luck. There's a very different thing. Yes, it's the reason why loans are so expensive for the rest of us. You're absolutely right. UK finances and HBI rely on you earning and outgoings, and your earning and outgoings. If you can afford to pay it back, you can have it. There you go. From Ali Isles, AI tuning. Okay. Now then, Ali Isles, you've got this new business. Is there a website or a YouTube channel you'd like me to promote? Do you want to go on the homepage of the YouTube channel and get everyone to subscribe to you? Does that help your business at all? I want to help you if I can. All right, we're going to end the poll. we've got 20 votes now. And this is the result. The poll carries on for another day yet, but there you go. We'll announce it for now. The answer is yes. Elon Musk will sell shares. 65% say yes. 20 votes. Very, very good. 111 have watched that in an hour. Twitter, blue, verification tick, works for me. There's no point anybody buying it if they are just following somebody. If you are a creator and you're creating content, it's good. Particularly if you want to protect your viewers. For me, I do. I've got so many. I would buy it on TikTok. I have contacted TikTok 100 times and said there are many scammers on TikTok pretending to be me, taking advantage of their customers. Please verify me. And they don't. If they allowed me to buy my place, I would, to protect my viewers. That way nobody else could be me, and at least that way then it would stop. But they don't offer that. Facebook offer it. It isn't worth it right now for me. Instagram, I've got an Instagram, but I never use it. I find that useless. I'm verified on the Martyn Lucas Music Channel. I'm the official artist. And here on YouTube, I will be official once I can apply for it at 100,000 subscribers. Right. Let's have a look. I did a debt management plan about in 2012, debt-free back in 2017, now back in debt. Need to get rid before I move to the USA. I can't wait to see you, Brickmark. AI tuning. Better rates come with better credit cards. Indeed, I have 3 properties, so I know a thing or two about this in the UK. SVB CEO called all his shares, sold all his shares 2 weeks before the bank crash. There is an example. I was a regular guy doing a good business and the bank screwed me over. And there is an example of how the banks screw people over. So I gave it right back to the banks. I should be applauded. I should be like hailed as Robinhood or something like that. Anyway, CVB CEO sold all his shares 2 weeks before the bank crash. He should be put in jail. What do you think? 100%. In fact, Stephen, I am going to do a poll in your honor. I am going to do a poll in your honor. I think I'm going to copy that, if I may. May I copy that? May I copy that? I would like to, if that's okay with you. I'm going to do a poll in your honor. Okay, that's a really good one. SVB. So we need to do this. SVB. We need to add a $sign. For those of you who don't know, you add a $sign because it gives you the ticker. SVB. Sold SVB CEO. Let's do that in capitals. CEO sold all his shares 2 weeks before the bank crash. He should be put in jail. Oh, should. Let me do that. Make it a question. Should he be put in jail? What do you think? Okay. And we'll go Lucas AIDS. So this is how you can find all my original stuff. And SVB Bank. Okay. And then SVB. Okay. I'll give you that. I can live with it. All right. Okay. What do you think? So, let me come back to here a minute. I need something better. I need something better than that. Just going to do this now for... Let me send you to this device at the minute. We're watching the stocks come back up again. Getting a nice rally into the close. I like that. And what I'm doing now is I'm opening up my photos. By the way, very shortly on Robinhood, they have a new wallet which allows me to do NFTs. And we're going to do it again. And I'm going to give everyone the chance to buy an NFT for $1. And as my channel becomes bigger, the NFTs will go up in value. And I want every one of my members the opportunity to be able to buy one for $1. So would you buy a ML Investor NFT for $1? Bearing in mind, as the channel grows and everything else, then it's an investment, and it gives everyone the chance to buy one for $1. Would you do that if I set it up? The OpenSea just worked rubbish. I want to do something better, where you can buy it for free, no gas fees, and really get a good deal. Would you buy an ML Investor NFT for $1? Okay, let's see if you would. If you would, I will do a lot of my images for you. There we go. I've created an image now. So desktop, your thoughts. This is being done in the Stephen Lewandowski, and because this was your idea, Stephen. Stephen, what is your handle? What is your handle, your username on Twitter, please? Save me looking for it, because I'm in the middle of the post. Can you just tell me what it is? I will tag you in it. I will tag you in it. And I'm not sure what it is. It's Stephen. Stephen, I'm not sure what it is. Oh, there you are. There you are. That's you. Okay, I've tagged you in it. So there we go. And I need to make it a poll. I need to make it a poll. Discard that. Tweet again. I'll do it again. Do it as a poll. There you go. Whoops. Get it right in a minute. Okay. Okay, there we go. After all that, I couldn't add a darn picture. Should we be put in jail? What do you think? Yes or no? There you go. I like to give it 3 days. And I'm going to add a picture because I want to add that image. Media. And your thoughts. Okay. There you go. There you go, Stephen. That's done in your honor. Excellent. Let's see what... people make of that. There we go. There is the poll, Stephen Lewandowski's poll. Should the CEO of SVB Bank put in jail sold his stocks just before the crash? I say yes. A jail image. just a bit difficult because the jail image I can create, but it's a bit difficult to try to create it while I'm talking to you. I've already got 3 NFTs from you. You have indeed. Let's have a look. How many of you are interested? Wow, bloody hell. 9 of you. 9 of you. Right, yes, we have the ones on OpenSea. The trouble is they are not being promoted so you guys make money on them. I want them to be promoted properly, linked to the show, and have real growth potential so you guys can make some money, all right? That's the idea, all right? And how does a creator make money? Well, if you buy NFTs, then you sell them, I get a percentage. You get the profit and I get a percentage of it. That's how it works. That's how everybody makes money. So as the channel grows, so does the value, and that's how it works. Let's have a look. Just realised I was 10 minutes behind the stream. Peace out. Or I'm day trader of the day. I'm day trader of the day trader. 22. This made me laugh. Still no SEC filings from Virgin Orbit. Nothing at all. Martyn Robinhood Lucas. There we go, Robin. I can't read that out, can I? You know I can't. You know I can't read that out. He should have to bend over and get the soap while he's in jail. It would be the first NFT for me. Also first crypto this week too. Excellent stuff. Well, I will set it up. I've got a Robinhood wallet, which I like, and they do NFTs, and I am going to do it. So all of you can own one and trade it, make money on it, and that's what I want. That's what I want. Okay. Day trader of the day. Go to your main portfolio. Here we go. Up 0.62%. Now, folks, I'm hoping tomorrow to be able to announce in our cash giveaway tomorrow, I'm hoping to be able to announce not only we're going to give away a prize tomorrow, but hopefully to announce we're at 3,000 watch hours tomorrow on my music channel. And then we are on the home straight, straight down to 4,000. Yes, let's do it. Up 0.62. Mullen Automotive on the way up. Let's have a little look. Not really. This way up. Mullen Automotive this way up. What do you mean this way up? It's up this morning, but what do you mean? Up 0.62. Let's put a minute on the clock. Let's do it. Here we go. Timer. 1 minute. Up 0.62. Up 0.63. Oh, you would. You did that on purpose, didn't you? Oh, you're down. Good. Good. Brick mark. I'm glad you're down. 0.53. I'm winning. I'm winning. Come on. Get in. I want to win. Am I going to win today? Let's see what happens. Any more scores? Any more scores for any more scores? Any more scores for any more scores? Don't know why I keep saying that. It doesn't make any sense. Any more scores for any more scores? Why am I saying that? Right. Is that it? Boom, chicky, 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 boom, pow, pow. Is that a boom, chicky, 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 boom, pow, pow? Am I the winner? There can't be just 3 people. How many have we got watching right now? We've had 229 during the show. There's 7,076 subscribers today. We've gained a good number there. We've got 40 people watching. I thought I was on the wind-up. Yeah, down 0.06. I won this morning. I've won again. All right, time's up before some big scally comes in and goes, I've got more than you. All right, here we go. Thank you very much for your honest trades, Martin. You're very welcome. Well done. You've won again today. This is becoming a habit. What's going on? All right, there we go. Give myself a round of applause. Do you think Carvana would be a lottery ticket? I wouldn't buy it. I wouldn't buy Carvana. I presume that's what you mean. I wouldn't buy it. I don't think it's a good business model. For me, it's not for me. Just everything about it feels wrong. Anyway, it's not for me. There we go. Right, we are done. Was joint this morning with me, but you took the glory because I posted first and you were too late. That's why. I damn right I took the glory. I think if I'm joint, I will always win. If I'm joint, I should win because I never win on this flipping show. It's always the members. The members get everything. I'm just the guy who does the show. I win nothing. So when I win one, I'm taking it. I'm subscribed and watching, but I'm driving, so sometimes I can't participate. No worries, the nasty driver, the nasty investor. We have the nasty investor. Nasty investor, you know everybody in this show has a job. You have a job now. You have a job. You know what your job is? You're always driving during the show. You're a long distance lorry driver, right? You're always driving. But at some point you've got to pull over, right? Some point you've got to pull over and have a break. Restroom break, the hours. I know, I used to drive a lorry. I know what it's like. My one night in Vegas truck. When you pull over, you need to go into Discord, phone into the show and tell us where you're from. You need to send a picture of you in the truck saying, I'm now driving across Oklahoma, or now I'm in California. Take a photograph of you next to the truck and phone in. You need to do that. And we'll have a little trucking song. And you can phone in and we'll celebrate. And we'll never know where you're coming from. It'd be a good feature for the show. That'll be your job. We'd love it. I daren't look at mine, says Malk UK. You got to look at it. You got to face it head on. Right. Let me go into the broadcast lounge. There's nobody in there, so I'm going to end it. Let me close the broadcast lounge down right now. There we go. That's shut down. General chit chat. Oh, hello. What's this? The Man Fight Channel. What we got here? Crag has found something. What's this? Oh. What's this? Okay, we've got another fight channel. We've got another fight channel today. So hang on. We've found another Barbie video that's been made on me. So let's have a look. You want to see it? It's just been sent in by Brickmart. The man apparently I wooed Barbie's heart. This has been made. Someone has made it. This is Fight Channel. This is what happens when you get a YouTube channel, folks. So bear this in mind if you ever want to get... LOL, okay, 10-4, Marty, he's going to do it. He's going to do it. So you ready? I have no idea what this is going to say. I'm taking a gamble, but I'm okay with that. All right, here we go. What's Barbie saying today? Anything could happen.
Barbie, you don't tell Roxanne I took over the studio there because he's not home. I took over these down because this man wooed my heart. You wonder who it is? It's Martyn Lucas. Martyn Lucas. Oh my God. Why do we get Martyn here? I'm not seeing. Get the camera back on, camera crew. Cam crew. You should have listened to me. Not anybody else. Why do you go back in here? But ladies and gentlemen, let's listen to this man. Let's listen to him sing and woo our hearts together.
Whoop. We don't want to have the music on. I'll get in trouble. That's copyright, right? We can't have the music on. He's got my music there. He's playing the piano, man. Okay, we'll come back to what he says about it. Let me go back to here. All right.
Back on it. Oh my God, I'm so in a wooey state right now. Come on, Marcus Lucas, sing it to me one more time. Sing it to me one more time, please, Marcus. I love it. Oh, I'm wooey at heart here.
Okay, so there we go. This is the life of a YouTuber. Stuff like this happens. Thank you. Who sent that in? Crag. Thank you, Crag, for sending that in. Barbie's got a crush. So if you are thinking of setting a YouTube channel up, this is the thing you gotta prepare for. Malk UK says, "Oh no, we can't do this again." Well, we did it. We did it, apparently. Anyway, we've come to the end of the show, so I'll set up the NFTs. It looks like we've got like at least 10 of you, or about 9 of you are interested in that. Let me end the poll. I used to be just a guy from Cornwall. No one knew who I was. And now what's going on, eh? I think it's Crag making them videos. It's not. You see the guy on it. Fight Channel. It's Fight Channel in here. Let's see if Fight Channel's in the chat. No, Fight Channel's not here today. Okay. It's time to go. So, I hope you'll all watch the music channel and loop it overnight. Tomorrow morning, I want to announce desperately that we're at 3,000 subscribers. There is our new video. Michael Jackson. I'm singing Michael Jackson at the Dallas Cowboys Stadium with the Dallas Cowboys, the Dallas cheerleaders. You might enjoy that. Could be worse. G.I. Joe next. Malk, it could be worse. I've had bad dreams tonight. Bobby doll. Yeah, I've had bad. I'm gonna have. Well, hang on a minute. You've got a crazy sort of like smoking weird sort of puppet thing going on. So this is your sort of thing. I don't know what you're on about. This is all your sort of thing. Anyway, so here now. This is a recording I made especially last night. It's my chill out show. If you didn't see it, watch it now. I think it was my one of my best chill out shows. We had a really good audience last night, and we had a lot of fun. And if you want to go and check it out, you can have a listen to that now. It's in the chat, and hopefully tomorrow morning we'll be at 3,000 subscribers. Anyway, sorry, not 3,000 subscribers, 3,000 watch hours. Check out the music show if you didn't see it last night. I think it was my best ever one. Really got into the music. Let me know what you think. Okay, we've done day trade of the day. It's time to get out of here. Let me see who's still with me. Everyone's still here. Thank you very much indeed. Tomorrow is our cash giveaway. It's a big day tomorrow. I've got some videos coming out shortly, some shorts you might enjoy. I think Martyn needs to have Barbie on his Amazon wish list. Didn't YouTube flag your music for copyright? Then that made the person... when that person made the video. Yes, I know about it. But if it's not offensive, if it's fun, I'll let it go. If it's not good, and if they say something untrue to confuse or to, do bad by my viewers, then I will have it removed. And all I've got to do is tell YouTube to remove it, and they'll delete the channel. So I can do that. But I will never do that for my members, and I certainly won't do it for people who are just having fun. It's all good for me. It's all good. All right, time to go. Everybody, screening gold. Thank you so much. I've got to go now. Everybody on TikTok, I'll see you back tomorrow. It's always an honor to have everybody tune in. See you later. I'm just going to stick with YouTube for a minute now. Bye-bye, everybody on TikTok. There we go. TikTok is signed out. It's just, in fact, what we'll do now, just before I close, we will go over to an exclusive event just for our members. And we do this from time to time to honor our members who can be here now. Just members can see what's going on. Here we go. Okay. So it's a Q&A or just a little... It's the after hours. We finished. The show's finished. We're members only. And we're just having a quick drink. And if anybody wants to ask anything or whatever, then you can. It's members only now. I don't know. It could be Crag, couldn't it? It could be. Loop it. Loop it. Absolutely. Loop the songs. I think Martyn needs to have a Barbie on his Amazon wish list. Dang, showed up late. See you in the morning. Ed Nevius, you've missed a great show tonight. I've got 20 subscribers. I need one more. Nasty Investor. Nasty Investor needs one more subscriber. Let's do it. Nasty Investor, we can sort that out for you right now. We can sort that out for you. Let me have a look. Go to channel, new tab. Let me have a little look. Nasty Investor has what is he? He has 21 subscribers. I got 22. I need one. Why do you need one more? I've got 22. I need one more. What's special about 23? What's so good about 23? But if you want 23 subscribers, we can get you 23 subscribers. Here we go. All right, we'll do it for you. Here we go, everybody. The Nasty Investor is a gold member and a really good support of the channel. He wants to get, apparently, he needs 23 subscribers. So here we go, everybody. Go into here's the link now. He wants one more subscriber. But let's not do that. Let's always over-deliver, undersell, over-deliver. Let's do it. There we go. I want to give him, what, 25? Let's get him 25, a quarter of a century. Sounds great if you say, what kind of drone do you want to sell and how much? It's this one here, look. Here, look. Hang on, where is it? Okay, here it is. It's a brand new. Basically, go online, Amazon, see how much it is to buy it new. So you know how much it is new because it is new, and then make me an offer, and you can buy basically a new one in perfect mint condition, and you can have it. And when I say mint, I'm really OCD about things. There is the. Hang on, we'll come back to that in a minute. There's the controller. Look. See, I mean, it's absolutely brand new. Not even a fingerprint on the screen. Okay. And so go on to Amazon. It's a Mavic Pro. And then you can tell me how much it is on Amazon. And then so you know how much it is, and make me an offer. So then you can get it. You can get it for the price you want to pay. And as long as it's sensible, I will sell it to you. Right, there you go. There it is. Brand spanking new. Mavic Pro. See, there you go, Mavic Pro. Okay, not a mark on it as new. Not as new, it is new. Even got the cover. No fingerprints, nothing. Okay, there's that. I've got all the batteries, the car kit, the bag, the whole lot. And what I'll do then is you can do a Cash App, a PayPal, or whatever you like, and I'll post it to you. Okay. So just go on to Amazon, go Mavic Pro, see how much it is, make me an offer. As long as it's not silly, I'll accept it. All right, first person does that. Okay, right, 22 subscribers. Let's refresh it. You've now got a grand total, 25. We did it. You wanted one? We gave you 3. 3 times. There you go. Thank you guys for doing that. You're always the best. Always, 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 always deliver. Okay, brilliant. Let me, I'll go to Amazon now and I'll find the right one. DJI Mavic Pro. DJ Air, DJ Mavic. Do you know what? This will be easy for you. You know what you're looking for. I'm looking for, I can't say, oh, hang on. Oh, there you go. Okay, there you go. There is one. DJ Mavic Pro. Bloody hell, it's expensive. Just make me an offer and you can have it. I'm not going to haggle with you. So you got the opportunity to buy a good deal. There's a DJ Mavic Pro. Look, $600 there. There it is with all the stuff that I got. That's ridiculous. It shouldn't be that much. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know why that's so expensive. Flipping heck. This is the one here. Yeah. Anyway, whatever. You tell me. Tell me what you want, and I'll accept it. All right? Yeah. Make me an offer. I would love to sell it to you. I've never used it. I bought it, never used it. Got it out in the house. I went outside, held it up, brought it back in. That's it. I haven't got the time. I'm too busy on here. Where am I? $7.99. No. It's a really good deal for you. The best price you can get. Really good for you. Just make me an offer. Be sensible, and I'll go. That's fine. And then it's done. If you want it today, just tell me the price. Do a PayPal or a Cash App, Venmo. The Mavic Pro 4 Pro is $8,000. No, it ain't. It's not £8,000. That's not £8,000. What you buy? We're going to do. We're going to do. Fly it. Sit on it. Right. That's really cool. Oh yeah, mine's not that one. Yeah, mine's not that one. Bloody hell. You've seen what mine is, right? You've seen what it is. There it is. Right. You see it there. Look. You know what it is. You can see it on the screen. Right. Bill said it's worth £4.65. Oh, man. Virgin Orbit, 33 cents now. We are members only now. I'm going to get off. I've got some videos to do. So I'm going to leave you all. Nasty Investor, are you interested? Shall I put it away again? No news from Orbit. No news from Orbit. No, we're still watching. I can't have a drone anymore. Last one ended up in a different state. I'm assuming you was on the border of the state, right? You wasn't 300 miles away. I'm assuming. Anyway. Many different models. Oh, yeah, there is. I've shown you the one I mean. You know which one it is. If Nasty Investor's got them, he knows exactly what it is. Right. I'm going to get off. Did I close down the Discord channel? Yes. Last I saw was it headed south at 24 miles per hour. True story. I know. I used to own a Phantom 4. The Phantom 4 was my favourite one, the big white one. I liked it because it was called Phantom. I liked that one. Anyway. I loved it. Okay, folks. I was just waiting to see if Nasty Investor was interested. Is he still here? Just let me know quickly, because I'll put it in a box and just put to one side if you want it. Oh, he's still here. True, fully charged, 7 hours. 7 hours? Flipping heck. Last drone I had flown away. Last drone I had flown away and away. Oh, man. I bet your wife was upset, yeah. I bet she was. You went out and spent $1,000 and then it just flew away. Yeah, I'd imagine. It's like, imagine getting $1,000, 10 $100 bills, and just throwing them into the wind and going, there they go. That's basically what you did, isn't it? It was fun though, wasn't it? It was fun. Ricky Dominic, Nano Dimensions in a stock you should keep your eye on, Martin. Nano Dimensions. Thank you, Ricky Dominic, for that tip. Nano Dimensions. I would have a look now, but we've run out of time. We're in after hours. It's members only. And Orbit is done. Why do you say that? Why do you say that? I have not sold my position. I'm holding my position. I'm not going anywhere. Why are you saying that? There's no evidence to suggest that. You'd have Warren Buffett come in a minute and go, you've got contracts to release those to release those satellites. You just need some money to get there. I'll buy it. Anything can happen, and I wish to stay in for the amount that I have. I'm not selling at a loss. I'd rather lose the whole lot. Someone had a lucky day when they found your drone, Ed. Well, as long as it landed okay, because it probably just crashed into a tree into 1,000 pieces. You know what I mean? It kind of does. It does depend, right? Anyway, I think we're done. We've ended on TikTok. We've got a private show. We're absolutely done. I think I'm amazed that everyone is still here, even though I'm just repeating myself. Let me go back and see if we got anyone take part in Stephen Lewandowski's poll. Yes, we did. SVB CEO sold all his shares 2 weeks before the bank crash. Should he be put in jail? And it's had 2 votes so far. One said yes and one said no. Let me think about it. I don't know how much those things cost. Yeah, I gave you the link. I think it's about $500. I think it's about $500. It's something like that. I think it is about $500. I said, just make me an offer and you can have it. All right. Okay. I think I paid like $1,200 for it. I'm here for the Piano Man song. When you're out of luck, mate, you're out of luck. You got no bloody chance. Right, I'm done. I'll see you all in the morning. Let's roll the credits. Let's roll those credits. Let's get out of here. Thanks ever so much, guys. See you in the morning for the competition. Make sure we get to 3,000 watch hours, guys. Want to be at 3,000. Let me see what it's up to now. It was 2,900 earlier. It's probably the same. It normally only changes once a day, but you never know. You never know. I'm always open for the possibility of something new happening. Martyn Lucas Channel. And watch hours in 365 days. 2.9. No, still 2.9. Still 2.9. Okie dokie. That's it. Roll the credits. We're out of here. See you back in the morning. Thank you ever so much indeed. It's going to be a very short credit. Ali, I just hope didn't cause havoc, like landed on a car or something. Yeah. Someone's driving along, minding their own business, going down a country lane, taking their wife out for a Sunday drive. Shall we stop at that little pub down the corner? Yeah, Doris. Stop at the road. Yeah. What, the one down the... Yeah, that one. All right, here we go. I tell you what, I love our Sunday drives. Every Sunday we drive down the road and we have a nice little Sunday drive, don't we? Yeah. Whoa, what the hell was that? What was that? What? It looked like a drone. I think that was Ed Nevis's drone. Just came through the side window. Bloody hell, I wasn't expecting that. That's how it went. All right, that's it from me. I was watching the news that night as well. Bye, everyone. See you tomorrow. Ali, I just didn't cause havoc, land on a car. Well, it did. I just reenacted it for you. It happened just like that. Just like that. Stars of the show, thanks for your support. Super chats, George Semaine, thank you so much indeed. Subscribers, Rahan72, Keaton S. Remember, they are the only public subscribers. The ones who share their subscriptions with the world, we get to see. All right, that's it from me. Thank you very much indeed. I'll see you all back in the morning. That's it. Have a lovely evening. And as always, take care of yourselves. Take care of your money, take care of your crypto, take care of yourselves and each other. See you back in the morning. Bye-bye for now.